I would like to thank Nikki for sending me this article right here. And this is going to be a perfect example as to why I say white privilege is very real. And whenever a white person tells you that white privilege is not real, don't believe them, because this is the perfect example of privilege working in their favor. And I don't want to hear anything of them saying that privilege or white privilege only exists to those who benefit from privilege, meaning financial wise. They actually believe that white privilege is only given to those who have money. But let me tell you right now, this right here is actually affecting white people who are on the low end of the earning pole. So basically, this article I'm going to read from says that Narcan is going to be offered to every public library and YMCA for free. First off, my local library, I highly doubt they're going to put Narcan there because I live in a predominantly black area and I have yet to see anybody black in my area or black period dying from these overdoses or overdosing period. Same thing goes for the YMCA. So they must be putting these in the more rural or suburban areas. But the fact of the matter is that they're offering them a solution at a place such as a library and a YMCA, which for the most part, in most cases, is catered to younger people like children. So you're going to give something like this or put something like this at a place where mostly kids go at, as if it's pretty much kids that are overdosing. Not saying that it isn't young white kids that are overdosing, but for the most part, from the stories that I've read and I have done commentaries on, it's been mostly white adults, both male and female. So it's going to be literally looking like The Walking Dead around these libraries and YMCA's. Let me go ahead and read this article coming from 13 News Now. In the latest move to fight the opioid crisis, every public library and YMCA in the U.S. could soon have the overdose reversing drug Narcan on hand. The company behind the overdose reversing drug Narcan plans to make free doses of its product available to every public library and YMCA across the country. Emergency Biosolutions made the announcement Wednesday afternoon as President Trump signed a bipartisan measure to confront the opioid crisis, now the deadliest drug overdose epidemic in the U.S. history. Nearly 48,000 people have died in 2017 from overdoses involving opioids. The company is offering 2 doses of Narcan nasal spray along with educational materials to all 16,568 U.S. public libraries and 2,700 YMCA locations. In 2016, the company started a Narcan in Schools program, which offered every school system in the U.S. 4 free doses of the Narcan nasal spray. Okay. To my subscribers who have kids who are in public school right now and since 2016, can y'all let me know in the comment section below, has your child come home and told you that they have a, what is this called, a Narcan in schools program? Because I don't believe that it's in every single school. But y'all let me know down below, because I'm almost certain that your child would tell you that or let you know that. But please let me know in down in the comments, because I don't think I don't think they are doing this in every single school. Since then, only around 3,500 schools and districts have accepted the offer. Okay, so that makes sense. So it was something that was offered to them and they had to accept it whether they wanted to do it or not. Tom Duddy, Emergent Biosolutions VP of Communications, said the top 5 states with students participating in the Narcan program were Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, New Jersey, Georgia, and New Hampshire. Okay, so to my people who live in those areas, let me know. According to company data, company president Bob Kramer said increasing their initiatives to include libraries and YMCA's was a logical extension of their effort to fight the ongoing opioid plague. Our effort and our priority is doing whatever we can to increase the ease of access and, importantly, education benefits around the risk of potential use of opioids and overdose risk. The rest is just some information they want y'all to know about, but I'm not going to give that out because really, personally, I feel nothing, nor do I give a damn. I think that American society, well, white American society, more so than anything else, needs to come to terms and to grips that there is absolutely no way that they're going to be able to slow down, let alone stop this plague anytime soon. It's too much money. We're talking billions of dollars that is invested into this thing to keep it going. They're not going to stop it. If they wanted to stop it, they might as well drop a nuke bomb right now. That's probably the only way they're going to be able to do it. And they're not going to do that. That's too drastic. But should this thing go away, it's going to have to taper off on its own. And the fact that they're calling this the deadliest drug, quote unquote, crisis in America, even more deadlier than what happened with black people in the crack epidemic of the 80s and early 90s, that's saying a lot. And that one went on for a little over a decade and probably then some. We're talking about something that's only been going on for probably less than 5 years as far as a mainstream major issue. That's some crazy stuff. And then they keep coming out with more strains of opioids to deliver that's even more powerful than the one before its predecessor. Remember, I just did a video about one they coming out with one they're releasing now called Desuvia, which they said is 500 more times powerful than fentanyl. I swear, they're gonna come up with an opioid where if you even look at it, you'll get an overdose. Treat that, and you know what they'll call it? They'll call it Medusa. Those of you who know the story of Medusa, if you look at Medusa, was the woman with the snake in her hairs, and if you look at her eyes, it'll turn into stone. Well, they're gonna come out with an opioid and call it Medusa, and every time you look at it, you're just gonna fall out and start hemorrhaging and all kinds of crazy shit. But that's all I really have to say about this. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I'll leave the link in the description. I'll talk to you in the next one.